Hi, ladies. Thank you for letting me just pull you out of council and say, you get to do a video. So I appreciate it. We'll start with, we'll start with, y'all will pass the microphone. Who has the microphone right now?
It's on the table.
Oh, somebody take the microphone. Okay, you get to go first. Name?
Okay. I'm Catherine Clay. I'm a senior at West Florida.
And where are you thinking about college?
My number one is LSU, and my number two choice would be FSU.
Okay. And when did you join Chain Reaction?
So I did Chain Reaction a little bit sophomore year. I kind of did the kids' college for a week, got a few hours, and then I didn't come back until the summer of junior year. And then I did leadership and learning during the summer, and then I did an internship the first semester of 2020 school year, and then I am now in the leadership council.
Okay, so you really, your junior summer was going into your senior year.
Yes.
Okay, all right, you can pass the microphone.
Okay.
What is your name?
I'm Laura Bowie. I'm a junior from West Florida, and I also do dual enrollment at PSC.
Okay, and what grade?
Junior.
You said that already. You see how good I am. Okay, when did you join Chain Reaction?
I joined the summer before my sophomore year, and I did it until the fall semester, then took a break and started doing it junior of fall semester when Silky asked me to be an intern for Academic, and then I've been doing it ever since.
And now you're doing Leadership Council as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this, and how did you hear about Chain Reaction? Why did you join?
I heard it through my mom's coworker did it as a teenager, and so she
Oh gosh, that's crazy. I don't even know who that is. Wow,
Yeah.
cool story. Okay.
I think her name is Karen. I don't know.
Carissa?
Corinne. I don't know.
Oh, where does your mom work?
She's the director at Council of Aging.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But what was I saying?
So your mom's friend did it as a
Yeah.
teenager. Okay.
Yeah, and so she said it was a great learning opportunity because I mean I was always a quiet kid, I still am, but it's like I needed to get out there, and so she was just saying that this was a good opportunity to do that, and I also needed hours, and so it was just 2-in-1 deal. So
There you go.
That's
Okay.
how I started.
Catherine, what about you?
My mom made me go to one of her rallies freshman year, and I
Okay.
was still pretty shy, so I was pretty intimidated, and I did not come back.
Yeah.
I did sophomore year because I just had to get the hours, and then junior year was a big one, or almost senior year. I decided to come in. I was like,
Nice.
I think this is an opportunity. I'm done trying to avoid opportunities because I'm scared. I made a promise to myself. That I wouldn't miss opportunities because I was scared. And I was way more extroverted. I love people, and I knew how to approach them, and I was like, let's go. And it just went on from there.
Okay, so now share with my board, how has CR helped you? What do you love about it? Like, what, they know about the service projects, a lot of them, but what do you like? What's great? How's it helped?
Let's see. That's a good question. It's hard to describe, really, because it's not that I developed one skill that I totally lacked, but that I worked and bettered a ton of skills all at once. So it strengthened them a little bit, and it's a minor change, and you don't really notice it until you look back and you're like, oh, wow, that's not minor anymore. At the time of COVID, like I said, I'm an extrovert, so not seeing people really had an impact on me. CR kind of gave me an outlet for that, especially since I was an intern, because my job was to talk to people, and I loved that because I did really well at that. And it also helped me with organization. I do struggle with that a bit. And I had to do, as leadership in the leadership council, I have to keep organized, and of course as an intern I had to keep organized, even with Empress's help. So that helped me with that, and that's a huge thing because that's so important in college and in life. You have to have organizational skills, and you have to find a place to work on that.
So do you think it's helped you with your self-confidence?
I've always been very confident. I can say that it has certainly boosted my professional confidence.
Nice.
Not necessarily my self-confidence, but my professional confidence, for sure.
That's awesome. Okay.
And I would say in some ways it's bigger, you know?
Yeah. I like that. All right, lady, what about you?
I would say it's really gotten me out of my shell. Like, again, I've always been a quiet kid. I've just never really liked putting myself out there. But this has given me like new motivation. Because before I would just say like, I'm content being a follower, you know, I'm just not the type of person I don't see myself being like a boss or something for other people. But now it's like I have this new motivation to kind of like work my way up there. Like, I'm not limited to, you know, just being someone who follows other people. So it's really opened my eyes to that type of aspect in the leadership world. And then it's really just gotten me out of my shell a whole bunch. And
that's awesome. So one thing, and y'all can decide what to say. So my board, we are finishing up one of our biggest fundraisers. They have to ask people for money, which no one likes, or very few people like to do. They have to do I mean, they're all very busy people, and they attend committee meetings, and they might be talking about safety and all of these, but their role is why we can do our role with you guys. Like, that's what happens. So what would, just like when you don't want to do your homework, or when you don't want to do your schoolwork, or just life gets in the way, what do you want them to know about this program? Why you think it's important for yourself or the community? Like, what would you share with them to say, like, keep going, keep doing this, because if you believe this needs to be here, if you believe this is important to teenagers, what do you want to share with them to like know they're making an impact? Or go ahead. Okay.
What I really like about Chain Reaction is you give a part of the population that is often neglected, teenagers, a chance to do something that a lot of people are afraid to give them a chance to do. And that allows them, so if they didn't learn in childhood that failure wasn't a big deal, they can relearn that here, because it isn't. It's just a state of mind, really. And that's so important to learn for success. And then they can just develop things that they cannot and will not ever learn in school that are so much more important than some of the things you will learn in school. You will develop soft skills, which I can almost guarantee you no teacher will ever teach you. It's just, it gives teenagers a chance when a lot of people don't give them a chance, and it can give some people who need that place or that safe haven. And that allows them to be impactful for the rest of their lives.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, she basically covered everything. But yeah, it really prepares teenagers for the real world, because we really have no opportunity to get that anywhere. And it's like, I mean, I remember thinking, like, in my freshman year, we had to do a resume, but it's like, none of us, first of all,
they gave you a textbook and a picture.
Yeah, it's like
that
we
was
never
barely
saw,
there, and they were like, go.
Yeah, exactly. We never saw the impact. Like, why do we need a resume? And then it's like the mentioning of soft skills. It's like, what are these? When am I gonna learn these? I don't have any. But then here it's like we actually get to build them and learn about them.
And what's so great is you get to do it in an entertaining way. You
It's
don't
fun.
even realize it.
Yeah.
Exactly. You get to do it with friends. You get to make friends. It's just.
Well, I will share a secret with y'all. One, our thing is transforming teen potential, you know, giving teens a chance. But what I will say is what I have learned now at 47 years old is you never stop learning. But in your career,
Not until you die, no.
right, but in your career and realizing when you're not in a high school or when you get to college, you get to decide what you love to learn, but we're hoping you to find your meaningful career, you're going to enjoy it. And so that's what we're trying to get you a glimpse into, is like continuing to learn can be really fun, because I didn't like school. And so I think that's what we're trying to plant here, is that, wow, this is enjoyable when you're doing something you like. And so if you're meant to be a lawyer, awesome. I don't know what you're thinking about doing. Computer science. If that's what you love, that would kill me. Law would kill me too. But if you do, you're going to love it. And then to continue to learn, and everything we teach you is things I incorporate. All my board incorporates in their life. We're constantly learning it. So you guys were awesome. This was so much fun.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, guys.